The red fox lifted the trap and deliberately put its own tail into it. It thought the hunter was going to offer it a high-paying job, but it quickly realized that the hunter was actually looking for a silver fox. The hunter kicked the red fox aside and knocked over a can of paint on the ground. The red fox suddenly got an idea. By the time the hunter returned, it had already painted its entire body silver. But what it didn't expect was the way the hunter looked at it. It was as if he were staring at an expensive fur coat. At that moment, the red fox had no idea what was about to happen. It thought it had been placed in a comfortable room. That was until a silver fox revealed the truth. Every fox there had been lured in by advertisements promising high-paying jobs. The hunter's real purpose was to skin them alive for their fur. The red fox didn't believe a word of it. It thought the silver fox was just trying to scare it. Instead of arguing, it asked how to escape. The silver fox bit through a steel plate and turned it into a key. That night, the alarm suddenly went off. All the foxes immediately escaped from their cages. The silver fox also set the red fox free. Just as the red fox was about to run, it suddenly slowed down. It saw that the other foxes had already gotten far away, so it turned around and went back into the cage. It even threw the key away. It figured there were no longer any foxes left to compete with it. Then it heard the sound of the hunter sharpening an axe. At that moment, the red fox finally realized that everything the silver fox had said was true. It immediately rushed back to look for the key, but at the same time, it heard the hunter approaching with the axe. The red fox grabbed the key and sprinted out of the cage. The hunter immediately released his hunting dogs to chase it down. The red fox weaved through obstacle after obstacle, trying to shake the dogs off its trail, but it failed again and again. In the end, it had no choice but to jump into the river to temporarily escape the pursuit. When it climbed out of the water, all the silver paint had been washed off its body. It stood proudly in front of the hunting dogs and loudly declared that it was actually a red fox. But the hunting dogs had no idea what it was saying. They simply barked furiously because they knew they had been completely fooled by the red fox.